How's it going, guys? It's Cam here. We did it! 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. This is so cool to me. So cool. And I can't wait to make more content for you guys. I know I've been slacking a little bit recently, but man, it is time to kick it into high gear. I'm out of school now, got a full-time job. I got plenty of time on my hands. Let's make some content. And fall's coming around. We get to race a car. Drag racing is coming back to AZ at least. I know some of you guys are losing your racing season, but thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. One more thing I wanted to note about this possible series that we might do. We might make this a series. I don't know, rating subscribers' cars or something. But the top build, the one that gets the highest score on this video, will go on to the next video to compete. Just wanted to throw that in there before we get this video started. And I do owe an apology to some of you. I actually didn't get to fit all the submissions that I had into this video. It would have been way too long, so I'll go ahead and make sure I make another one for you. Let's see 150 likes, and I'll get another video out for all the other submissions that I wasn't able to fit in this video. Thank you guys so much for the support, and let's go ahead and get into the video now. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. First photo. Looks like we got a 3-valve Mustang GT. First things that really pop out to me, that cowl hood. That cowl hood's sick. It's bold. Looks like it's about 4 inches, which is pretty big. I mean, if you think 4 inches is big.
Get it? Yeah.
Moving on, looks like we have a front splitter. He's got the little rods holding the splitter on there. They're color matched. I guess that's a nice little detail. We also have LED lights around the front, a bullet grill, red wheels that also sticks out a bunch. I'm not normally a fan of colored wheels, but in this scenario it looks pretty good. I'll give him props on that. The fitment looks really nice, it looks clean, looks equal. He's got little side skirts right here, and even a little, I see that, an LED side marker here, hold on. Yeah, I see that. Nice, bro. Looks like a good build. You know, I think those mirrors are color matched too. You don't see that too often. They might even be the 2010 style mirror. Very cool though. So a quick little breakdown of how I'm gonna rate the cars here. I'm gonna rate them in 3 categories. We're gonna go with uniqueness, we're gonna go with performance, and we're gonna go with aesthetic appeal. So as far as the aesthetics for the car, I would give this one a solid, you know what, I'm gonna be nice on this one because, you know, I really don't go for the color match wheels much, but I'll give it a solid 9 out of 10 for the looks department here. For the performance department, now it's a 3-valve. I don't assume it's boosted or anything like that, so we're gonna give it about a 5 out of 10 on the performance department there. We know these cars aren't very fast. And finally, for the uniqueness of this car, you know, I see a lot of 3-valves, and this one's a bit different looking than what we normally see here. Yeah, he's got the California Special front bumper and stuff, but with the wheels being a bit different and the cowl hood being so aggressive, you know, I'll give it about I'll give it like a solid 6.5 out of 10 for the uniqueness of the car there. Second car, we have another 3-valve here. He's got the same color as me, tungsten gray, which is fantastic. Bit of twins there, especially with the Raxium headlights, which look just about the same as mine. He also looks like he has the halo fogs as well as me. I don't have my fog lights hooked up, by the way. All right, let's see. Do we have another picture of this car? We do. In fact, I like this picture a little bit better. It shows the stance off of the car a little bit more. The wheels look nice. They're not my favorite, but they're good. The ride height also looks lowered, but not too low. I prefer function over form, personally. And then as far as I know, I do know this car's cammed, and it sounds fantastic. For the looks on this car, we're going to give it probably a solid, we'll say about a 6 out of 10 for the looks. Nothing too crazy going on. Still pretty good looking car. Looks like there's a bit of paint chips here and stuff like that. So I'm going to judge it slightly on that. And the wheels, I like them. They're not just the best in my opinion though. Other than that, looks pretty clean. As far as performance, I know it's basically a full bolt-on 3-valve. I know this one is cam though, so we'll give it an extra little half point there. We'll give it about 5.5 for performance out of 10. There's not much unique going on with this car, so we're going to go ahead and give that a 5 out of 10 as well. All right, next car, another 3-valve. Right off the bat, this guy is low, like really low. He's actually on a drag tire too. He's got a slick back there, which is surprising. He's got a little bit of carbon in the mirror. Level up garage. I'm not sure what that is for. You must think he's fast. He's got the fog lights behind the grill, which I do like. You don't see that a lot, and I've always kind of wanted to do that. It's also got a carbon fiber hood. Can't tell if it's real or not from where I'm looking. Some fancy little window banner. That's all right, I guess. He's also got a little black lip at the end of his spoiler there. He went and got that extended. No pun intended. Overall, looks like a very nice, clean car. Let's see if he's got another photo. What the fuck? Aesthetic-wise, I like the way it looks. It's got a couple things where I wouldn't do, such as going solo static, and I like the grill and I like the headlights behind it, but I think some aftermarket lights, or maybe buffing those lights out, would make it look a little bit cleaner. And I don't understand the sticker on the side of the car or there. Seems like he's just having a little bit of fun with it. So we'll give the aesthetics a solid 7.5 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair. I do like the drag setup. It's a tad bit low. I don't know how he gets around with the drag setup like that. Performance-wise, I know this is a cammed, full bolt-on 3-valve. So once again, nothing too fast. So we'll also go ahead and carry over that 5.5 out of 10 for this one. As far as uniqueness, you don't see the headlights behind the grill that much. I'll give them a bit for that. Some carbon fiber bits, you gotta like that. The wing with the extra little black bit at the end of it, I do like that. And you just gotta love the meat. So
We'll give this car a solid 7 out of 10 for uniqueness on that.
next car. Now this is one of my good buddies in Arizona. If you can't tell by his car club he's in there. It's got a big AZ banner on the windshield there. But this car is a 2.0 Genesis, and as you can see, he's going pretty ham on it. It looks like a fucking spaceship right now. But no, this build's dope. I've talked to him a lot about it. He's actually a painter local in Arizona. He does fantastic work, and I know he's gonna put he's putting a top-mounted turbo on this car too, so it should move too pretty well. Can't speak too much with the paint, but I assume it's going to be more red and black accents if he doesn't rewrap or repaint the entire car. Let's see, does he have another photo? No. Looks wise, I'm going to judge it based off of how it currently is in the photo, just to be fair with other cars like we saw with the rock chips that the other 3-valve had. This car still needs paint and stuff. So, I get it's a project, and I get that it's going to look pretty insane when it's done with the molded wide body throughout. Even right now it looks pretty insane. So I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10 in the looks department. And, we'll see how it looks when it's finally all painted and stuff. Performance-wise, I know this car is getting a top-mounted turbo, and it should make around 450 wheel. So we'll give it a solid 7 out of 10 for performance. I think that's pretty fair right there. It's no 1,000 horsepower car or anything like that. Weakness of the build, the body kit, the bumper, the hood, the graphics, the color, the wheels. I'm not big in the Genesis community. I don't know what a lot of these Genesis look like, but this is a pretty darn unique car for me. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for uniqueness then. We got another 3-valve here. This is my buddy Evan. He's in Florida, I believe. And he's got a very clean looking 3-valve. He's not going crazy on any of the looks there. He's got, the aftermarket headlights, the 2010s. Looks like he plastic dipped his pony up there or something. The wheels are nice. I like a not black wheel. I like them when they're color matched or when they're silver and machine looking. It looks really nice like that. He's also got a subtle front lip there, which I like. It's got a good stance to it as well. See, does he have no? Ooh, ooh. First of all, okay, he's got the S550 taillights, the flames obviously coming out of the rear exhaust. Woo! Damn, that thing is spitting. He's also got the side marker there. That looks nice as well. God, that's a cool photo. And we got one more. Oh, you see the rest of the back of the car here. He's got a deck lid, which looks like it's just wrapped black, or his entire trunk might be black. I don't know. Could be. But I do like the, once again, the taillights are clear this time, which is nice too. Goes with the color of his car as well. Again, I do like this car a lot. It's just clean. It's simple. It's, it's just a nice car. I love all the little subtle touches to it. So aesthetic-wise, that's a really cool photo too. Aesthetic-wise, and it might just be his photos are fantastic. If you want to submit some better photos to me, I might rate it a little bit higher just because of what I'm looking at. So, I mean, this car looks pretty great. So we're gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for the looks. Performance-wise, I know it's a 3-valve. I don't think he's cammed or anything. He might have a couple bolt-ons. So we'll give him about a 5 out of 10 on the performance side of things. Now for uniqueness, the car is not very unique, but it's very clean, simple, and good looking. So I can't rate it too high in the uniqueness category, so I gotta give it a
7.5 out of 10 for that.
This one looks like it got submitted a little bit small here. But we got a full bolt-on cammed 3-valve, as he said in his description. God, I love the race red. I think it's race red that this color is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the red looks fantastic. He's got the Gen 5 taillights, which also look fantastic. The California Special bumper. He's also got the same deck lid as me. It's very, very clean from the rear. From the front, we see he's got the Roush front bumper, which always looks clean and nice. I was actually going to do the Roush bumper until I got my current one. He's also got a ram air hood, some little hood pins, Eleanor style grille with the closer fog lights there. He also looks like he has aftermarket headlights and a little tow hook there, so I don't know if he tracks car or not. Pretty similar picture here, just a little bit brighter. And here's one more far out shot of it. Very nice, very clean car, that's for sure. So in the looks department, we'll give this one a solid 8.5 out of 10. He didn't go too crazy on the build, and I do like how it looks. Now, performance-wise, following the same rule of thumb we've already kind of established for a cammed full bolt-on 3-valve, we'll go ahead and rate this one a 5.5 out of 10. For uniqueness, I don't see a lot of people building their cars like this one exactly. I think he's got a couple things going for him that make him stand out from the crowd a little bit more. For uniqueness, we'll go ahead and give this guy about a 7 out of 10. The 3-valves are just a common car, so I really can't rate it too high. But, this one is obviously built the way he wanted to build it, and it looks pretty fantastic. Next up, we have a facelifted S197 Mustang. Right off the bat, he's got the GT500 Grille Delete, which always looks really clean on these type of cars here. He's also got vents in the hood, which look nice, especially with the black color there. The white looks clean on these cars as well. The fitment is very clean. Looks like he's got almost no wheel gap whatsoever. These facelifted S197s are just overall just the better looking car. That's my opinion, but the lines, it just got a little bit sleeker, and I don't know. I just love the look of these cars as well. So the white 3.7 looks department here, the aesthetic department, I'm gonna give him a solid. We'll give him a solid 8 out of 10. It's a really clean looking car. I like his stance. I like his wheels. I like the black and white effect he's got going out throughout the car here. Performance-wise, I know he's got a tune and a couple other little goodies on it, so we'll give it a 5 out of 10 for performance-wise. As far as uniqueness, it's not the most unique car on the road. I haven't seen wheels like that, and I do really like the wheels, and I like how they're not quite black, but they're kind of like a gunmetal gray there, so I'll give him some points for that. Uniqueness, we'll give him a 7 out of 10 for uniqueness. All right, here we go. We got another 3-valve Mustang. This one appears to be a Roush. Obviously, that means he has the Roush front bumper, front fascia rather. I love the candy red too. The candy red's great. He's also got the Roush rear fascia and the wing. The wheel gap's a little big right here, but he's on a slanted driveway, so that just might be affecting how the car looks. I love the square exhaust tips. It looks great on this year Mustang here. I don't know if I like the wheels too terribly much. Still good wheel setup. I do like the 5 spokes. We'll give him an 8 out of 10 for the looks department. Roush cars are always really good looking cars here. Now, I don't know if he's supercharged. I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assume it's a supercharged Roush Mustang. We'll go ahead and give him a 6.5 out of 10 for the performance-wise. I know those blowers, they don't make too much power on these cars, but they get moving pretty good. Now, if it is a Roush car, we'll go ahead and give it a reasonable unique rating. We'll give it about an 8 out of 10 for the unique-wise. Just because it is a Roush car. We got another 3-valve Mustang, if you could believe that. Right off the bat, we see the Ram Air carbon fiber hood. He's got the hood pins. He's got the fog light delete, which I like on this car. He's also got the aftermarket Raxium headlights that match the S550 and an aftermarket bumper on top of that. The white and the black flows fantastically. The car looks very clean. Here we got another side shot of it. Oh yeah, you gotta love the white and the black. And when you got a white and black car, I excuse the black wheels then. You're allowed to have black wheels on your car then. Looks like we got a Kenny Bell supercharger on there. And a little bit of bumper stitching there. Probably hit one too many crowds. That looks fantastic though. Oh, he's got it painted. He's got some little rose decals on there. Oh, and now he's sitting on his car. And he's hugging his blower. Okay, he's gonna burn his forehead. That's all right. And now he's kissing the blower. He's kissing it. So this car, I am a real fan of how it looks. It looks really clean in all of these photos. The photos are a great quality. It's got a blower that he's installed himself. That always gets more points. The lights, the bumper, the hood, they're all things I could see myself doing. So in the looks department, I'm going to have to give this guy a 9 out of 10. In the performance department, since it is a Kenny Bell supercharged car, and I know they're a bit more potent than the Roush superchargers, we'll give them a 7 out of 10 for performance-wise. And now for unique-wise, he's got a lot of cool little touches on it. The front face is different, the hood's different, the lights, all this other stuff. He's got roses on his supercharger. Whether you like that or not, it's still a unique aspect of the vehicle. So unique wise, we'll go ahead and give him also another solid 8 out of 10 on that. So really clean build here. All right, finally, looks like we have the fake Roush itself. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'm always messing with this guy. He's pretty cool. But he's just that type of person you can make fun of. All right, starting off with the car, we see he's got the Roush front bumper. He's got the LEDs for the fog lights and the switchbacks for the turn signals, as well as LEDs for the fog lights and the Raxium headlights there. Very clean, a lot of light work going on in there. Looks like he's on the black wheels, kind of basic. He's also rocking the antenna delete like I am. Stang hub sticker. Looks like he's a bit of a poser then. At the rear of the car, I do spot a Roush spoiler. Looks like that's about it for the rest of the car. I believe the car has headers, a tune, and an intake. So nothing crazy, but enough to get it moving a little bit. Time to rate this fake Roush Mustang. Looks department, I'll hand it to him. I'll give him a solid 8 out of 10 for the looks. I do like the white and the blue stripes. That's always a fantastic color combination, especially on my dream car, a Ford GT. That looks fantastic, so extra points for that. He's got all the unique bumpers and stuff. That looks great. Performance-wise, it's just a bolt-on 3-valve, so we're going to stick with that 5 out of 10 we've established. You don't see a lot of these cars with white and blue stripes. I'll give them that. These Raxium lights, even though I don't particularly like them that much, they're slightly unique there. It's not a crazy unique car, but he's got things going for it. So I'll give him a 7 out of 10 for uniqueness on that. Alright, looks like that will do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, we'll go ahead and do another one of these at 150 likes. Make sure to subscribe to me if you're not already. Looks like we actually have 2 winners in this video, Ouroboros GT and the Kaufman, so they will carry on to the next round. Next round, we'll do it at 150 likes. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much for the support.